Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Italy have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim...
Shot, surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kimmich. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And it's Klosterman. Now it's Sané. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Gnabry. Wirtz. Wirtz has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Wirtz. Italy do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Goretzka moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barella. Raum goes on a charge down the left. Kimmich. Raum. That's very neat. And here's Wirtz. Now it's Gnabry! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Gnabry brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Scamacca. Klosterman came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Schlotterbeck. That is a little undercooked. Politano is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And it's Cristante. Shot a goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Raum. Brown is on a run down the left wing. Wirtz. Goretzka. Klostermann. And here's Sané. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Might be danger here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's nice. Cristante. Cristante. Played towards the other side. And it's DiMarco. Tonali is going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barella. Now he's got space here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. Gnabry. And the shot! They've scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he thumps it clear. Politano chooses to go cross-field. Sané does really well to win the ball there. Goretzka. That pass has been well intercepted. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. Politano. Barella forwards and with intent. First half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Germany have a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And the keeper beats it away. Scalvini. Goretzka. Klostermann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco, that's an imaginative pass. Tonali is fouled. That is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Klosterman succumbs to the pressure. DiMarco looks to the other side. Politano. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Canabri. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goretzka. And it's Klosterman. Get a throw in. Kimmich. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Scalvini. Lofted upfield. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Wirtz. Havertz. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy. And here's Havertz. Germany have reclaimed it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Henriks, who was a starter in the last game. And it's Henriks. Kimmich. Kimmich. Oh, this is a very good run. Now, what about a counter-attack? Keane. Now it's Retegui. Tonali. All this over the line. Cristante. And here's Retegui. DiMarco. Wirtz. Havertz. And it's been played through. And he shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Keane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Climbs up big! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Italy get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Adeyemi. Tonali tries to clear.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gundogan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Retegi. Played out to the right. He's in! He's had a shot!
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He is going into that little black book. Goes for a shot! That's fallen kindly here. And another try! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Havertz. And here's Havertz. Havertz. Gundogan. Gundogan. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Driven forward, and that is that. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how